Greetings, everyone. My name is Julia, and today I want to talk about why you should journal and also how you can journal. This video is inspired by a lot of questions that people ask me and also videos that I've seen online, and I just felt like I wanted to come and give my own perspective because it is a little bit different. Mostly everyone is going to tell you the same thing. It's really good to journal. It's very therapeutic. It helps you process things. And there's also so much more to that. So in this video, I want to dive into it. If you're into journaling and introspection, be sure to subscribe to this channel for all things that are adjacent to that. Well, nowadays we live in such a busy day and age where there's so much information in the world. It is a very noisy place. And unless you sit down and do some self-reflection, you will really never know where you end and where other people begin. And so for me, the number one thing that journaling helps me to do is to really listen to myself, my own thoughts, my own feelings, my own conclusions, and just direction for what I want from my own life. So that's the first reason. The second reason is that it allows you to process the things that are happening in your life. There are so many people walking around that have not processed the things that have happened to them. And when I say process the things that have happened to them, it's not always bad or traumatic things. Sometimes there's good things that happen to us in life and we need to process what is going on in our lives. Why do we need to process that? Because you can make meaning of what's going on. And when you have actual meaning, number one, it's motivational and it encourages you to continue to keep living and continue to keep striving and doing the things you're doing. But also it just gives you a sense of satisfaction and clarity knowing that we're not just living for no reason. When we're living, things are happening to us and it's allowing us to grow on a soul level. The other thing, and this one is really important for me, I feel that journaling just gives you a direction. Nowadays, there's just not a one singular direction. We are living in the sense that things are just much different from the way they used to be. So the paths that were set out for our parents and our parents' parents are just not going to be what our paths are going to be. And so keeping a journal for me really helps me to tap into myself so that I can find direction, clear direction on my path. So all of those things are valid reasons to journal. If you're a journaler, I would love to know if you have any reasons to add why you think that journaling is so beneficial. But those are mine. Now let's talk about how to get started journaling. I'm always going to recommend keeping it simple. Date your journal. I like to date my journal pages because I usually go back and look and read my journal entries later to see like where I was at mentally. So I always recommend journaling or keeping the date, putting the date in the journal. And then if you just absolutely don't know where to start, just start by writing how you feel. To me, that's one of the most therapeutic uses of journaling, just writing how you feel. Similar to how you would call up a friend maybe and be like, this is what's going on in my life. That is what you can utilize the journal for. There's also so many books, creative journaling resources that you can use that can give you ideas on journaling. I have some on my channel that you can check out. I'll link some of them below. There's also some books. I'm going to show you some of the books that I have that I love. I'll show you one of the books that I have right now that I'm just loving. This book is called The Creative Journal, The Art of Finding Yourself. And it's just like different journaling prompts. And sometimes I'll just open it up and see what I can do. And I did one the other day and I was like, wow, this is amazing. I love journaling. So if you find that it's hard for you to get inspired to journal, pick up like a creative book or find a prompt somewhere and just answer the question. That's basically what a journaling prompt is. It's like a question that you're asking yourself and then you answer it by writing in the journal. So this is one of my journaling books. I have a few journaling books, so let me know if you'd like to do a video on some cool journaling books and why I like them. I would love to do that. I'll probably do that even if nobody asks me to do it because I just have some amazing books on journaling. But yeah, you can just get started by writing how you feel. It just makes journaling enjoyable. So journaling really doesn't have to be complex. It's just like a simple practice that helps you get in touch with who you are as a person. You don't need to make it fancy, but you can make it fancy. And it's also just like, it's just really fun. Like, I love to journal. So I just wanted to share my thoughts on this. I will probably make another video as I, sometimes just think of other things to say as far as how to get started. But I just wanted to answer that question of why you should journal and how to journal. If you like this video, let me know by giving me a like, a comment, a subscribe if you feel called to do so. And until next time, I'll talk to you soon.